Receiving a cancer diagnosis, of course, can be overwhelming and difficult because there's so many ways that it changes your life, but there is help available thanks to the American Cancer Society. And of course, that's what we're talking about today. We're going to give you that information. Joining me now are two volunteers, Paul and Joy Kirchhoff, to tell us about a special program. It's great to see you guys.
Thanks.
Thank you.
So let's talk about the Road to Recovery volunteer program, because this is something that you've been involved with for a while.
Yeah, we've been volunteers for about 4 years. The Road to Recovery program is a program the American Cancer Society provides to patients that need transportation assistance. They find volunteers who are willing to pick up the patients, take them to their doctor's appointment or their treatments, and bring them back home if they need help with finding that kind of transportation.
Well, because I think a lot of people don't realize we're not talking about a one-time appointment. I mean, when you go into cancer treatment, sometimes those appointments, of course, come a couple of times a week, and you just don't know how much transportation you're going to need. So this is a big help for folks.
Yeah, it goes on for several weeks, several times a week and several weeks. Yeah.
Paul, let me ask you, what inspired you and Joy to get involved with the Road to Recovery volunteer program?
Well, I think I was affected by cancer like most people. You know, I had relatives and friends die of it, particularly my mother and brother. And they're doing good work, American Cancer Society. I want to help. I don't have a lot of money to give, but I had a lot of time. So this was something that fit in with me real easy. I had time to do it, and all you got to do is drive people around pretty easy.
And Joy, you know, that's something that a lot of people, I always say that, they don't think about that. They think that if they can't write a check, they can't help. But this is a way that you can help out a wonderful cause.
Yeah, all it takes is time and some gas.
Yep.
And that's it. It doesn't require any other effort other than that.
How often are you driving? I mean, let's talk about that where our viewers are concerned so that they can be familiar with what they could look towards if they decide to get involved with this program.
Well, the program's great because it can be tailored to fit your schedule. You sign up with the American Cancer Society and build a profile as to the days and times you're available, and then they will send you notifications when they have folks that need transportation. We have often driven for several weeks at a time, but we are in a little lull right now. Paul has got a job that's kind of tying us up a little bit, so we're only available a few days a week. Lots of times these patients have treatments Monday through Friday for a month at a time, and so we're not getting those requests, but there's need out there, and even if it's just a one-time trip that you can't get assistance with, you can sign up for that too. It's that easy to do it.
Who can become a volunteer, and what is the process to get involved?
Absolutely anybody can volunteer if you have the time to give. You can sign up by contacting the American Cancer Society at the local office or through their 1-800 number or on their website at cancer.org. You go through a little orientation program where they talk to you about what it entails and what your commitments can be. They do a short background check to make sure you have a driver's license and are insured. And then you are good to go. At that point, you can sign up on their website to get notifications by email, or they will even contact you if the only way you can do it is by phone.
Well, Joy and Paul, I want to thank you for joining us today and for all the work that you do with the American Cancer Society's Road to Recovery volunteer program.
Thanks. We're happy to be here.
Yep.
It's good to see
Glad
you.
to be here.
If you'd like more information on the American Cancer Society's Road to Recovery volunteer program, all you have to do is go to the information you see right there on your screen. You can also go to our website, that's WSAV.com.